Okay, good, no? So welcome to our another session of our PS7 alcohol ceters and epoxide. So right now we're in item 28, wherein you need to propose a mechanism for the following observed reactions. Okay, so we're currently in number 28B. Okay, so you may now continue this, Josh. And then before you go to number 29, let's check first yung 28. Ganun na lang muna. Okay? So, ayan. So, nalagay ko na yung 30 and 31. Might as well, I can place siguro yung 32 and 33. Diyan lang siya. Then, we can use naman the uh, right side of the board, no? For your answers. Kaya, we can just move, no? If you want more space.
Just
Para nandito na. We will not be having additional time pasting this. 32, 37, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we're drawing near the end of the practice set. Finally, yay! So yeah. After this, we'll be moving on with another chapter, alkenes. However, uh, during alkene then, we will now resume our discussions for analytical chemistry.
alchemical.
Yeah, the next chapter will be alkenes. However, I'm pretty sure you're quite familiar with alkenes na kasi we've already discussed them during the elimination reactions. However, we're going to familiarize ourselves with additional reactions, additional properties of alkenes. So, interesting compounds kasi unlike alkanes, di ba parang alkanes walang masyadong reaction. Sa ngayon, no, combustion lang yata yung tinuro ko. So, pero ma-realize mo, meron pa silang another reaction, yung um, radical reactions. Like, let's say halogenation, ganyan, using radicalization or radical reaction. Pero very limited pa rin yung number of reactions ni alkanes compared to alkenes na napaka-flexible. No? So, yun yung gusto ko din kay alkene. Parang once you have an alkene, you can convert that into different functionalities. There you go. We're done with the pacing of problems for PS7. So, until 37 lang naman yan. And we're already 28.
I can't make
So, na.
another at all.
Why?
100%
Don't
tama dapat
worry.
to.
Don't worry, like what I mentioned, no, starting dito naman sa
Eh,
ethers, alcohols, ethers, and
ito,
epoxides, it's
ito
quite,
na po
ano na,
talaga ako. Lock in times 2. Lock in square.
it's quite messy na kasi we have a lot of reactions already. So, pero hindi pa a lot, no? Kasi nga, ang mechanisms pa lang natin na alam ay SN1, SN2, E1, and E2. However, we have additional name reactions already like Williamson ether
Ito talaga,
synthesis,
mag-lock in na po.
sharpness epoxidation, tapos may mga reaction ka pa ng thionyl chloride. We also have the tosylation. So, those stuff. So, unless, well, anyways, they are still bound to the uh, mechanisms that we have learned so far, yung SN1, E1, SN1, SN2, E1, E2, no? So, dun pa rin naman sila nakabound. Nag-iiba lang yung reagent natin. Kasi kay alkene, when we go to alkene, we now have additional um, mechanism there. So, aside from elimination to synthesize them, yung reaction kasi nila ay addition reactions. That makes alkene a bit different, no? Dun sa mga na-discuss natin so far. Anyways, they will just work the same, no? Basta tatandaan mo lang na reagents, ha? Ayan yung mga clue ko ulit sa'yo, mga reagents ulit. You look for the reagents, try to understand their behavior so that you can predict what mechanism they will follow, and then you can predict the products. By the way, Josh, hindi ko alam, baka dad mo ba tong nag-send or ikaw din, yung GRRM, yung Global Reaction Route, something yan dati. Si Global Reaction Route Mapping, si GRRM. Apparently, kaano rin yung pala sa, hindi ko alam kung ito ba ay seller lang, distributor. Si Goshan ay isang software, more on quantum based siya. So, it uses quantum mechanics for chemical reaction calculations. It can predict yung different thermodynamic parameters, those stuff, no? So, yung Goshan, flexible to, tsaka ang alam ko, mas maraming gumagamit nito sa mga studies. So, di ko alam kung ikaw yung nagtanong or yung dad mo kung maganda kaya sila. So, depende yun. Ang answer ko, Josh, depende sa type ng study na gusto mo. If I'm not mistaken, si Goshan kasi mas useful siya kung mga quantum-based talaga. No? Yung gusto mong i-support. Pag mga computational, if you're into computational chemistry, you use Gaussian. Okay, and other software like Games. I'm not sure kung Games nga yung basa doon or Games siguro. Kasi GAMESS yan. I think it's a UK-based na software, no? So, pero ang nakita ko na personally, si Goshan, hindi ko lang talaga siya super naaral. Pero may counterpart yung si Goshan na mas mura. Mas murang version. Si Spartan. Yun, nakagamit na ako ng Spartan. So, magaling yun yung Spartan. Parang it can calculate the bonds, bond energy, etc. It can also predict what bonds will be broken, ganon. So, similar siya. Ang Spartan kasi at Goshan, they both use DFT, density functional theory. It's in quantum chemistry. So, I think yung quantum physics is also involved dito. Dito nagmi-meet, no? Alam yan ni Sir Sig, tanong mo, yung Games, Gaussian, tsaka Spartan, if he's familiar with those software. Kasi sa quantum, ang application kasi ng quantum ay mostly molecules. No? So matter. So dito
Kasi hindi pa yata
nagko-converge
na-understand yung mga
physics and
macroscopic
chemistry.
effects ng quantum.
Oh yeah, yun yung ano pa, parang yun yung limitation for quantum kasi si quantum focuses on the minute details eh.
Kaya nga po,
Pero,
nag-start pa lang po tayo doon
uh,
sa quantum.
so paano mo ngayon i-account yung mga macro, let's say macro environment or macro interactions na hindi na masyado involve yung quantum effects, no? So, para mas ma-estimate natin siya ng maayos. Pero yung Spartan pala versus kunwari sa software, going back to the software, Josh, si Spartan kasi enough na yon if you will just support your study with a computational one. Parang hindi siya pure computational. Like, ang gagawin mo, mag-experiment ka pa rin, you do wet lab, tapos you just support it with a computational study, you can use Spartan.
The software
Mhm.
says na it's like my results.
Yeah, so Spartan, okay yun. Kasi ano yun, you're trying to complement the data from the software at saka dun sa real data, yung real lab data, no? So, enough na yon. So, mapapublish na yon. Pero if you're into computational, bihira ako makita ng paper na Spartan yung ginagamit na software. Mostly yan, Gaussian, Games, etc. So, dun sila. Kasi mas hardcore na computational yung mga yun. Tsaka, I think you need to have not a super laptop, more on more sophisticated laptop, no, for you to be able to do computational chemistry or computational studies. Yeah, in Lasal meron kaming group dealing or they're dealing with computational chemistry. Yun yung mga ginagamit nila. Ang lab kasi namin more on wet
Ano
mga
pong brand yung laptop?
material science. Again?
Meron pa pong gumamit for data.
Oo, I think. Kasi kaya nga nauuso yung mga advanced laptop. Yung mga gaming laptops, Josh, ano yon sobrang useful nun. Yung mga, kaya ako bumili din dati ng gaming laptop. Previous laptop ko na personal ko pa rin naman until now. Gaming laptop siya kasi gumagamit nga kami ng mga softwares like that, no? Yung Spartan, para at least kaya ng RAM niya, kaya ng hardware niya, yung pag-run ng software. Kasi matagal siya, Josh. Alam mo ba, meron kaming na-run dati parang a day. So sabi nga ng nung isa kong kakilala na sa computational, mabilis na yan yung one day. Sabi namin, alam, mabilis na yun. Siyempre kami, mga pang wet lab people kami. We're doing with real lab data. So sabi niya mabilis niya, may mga weeks, ganyan. So several days bago matapos yung calculations. So
Kaya
hindi
mag-ano
ako
na po
ganun
pag
ka-familiar with that. Mm-mm.
quantum computer.
Mm-mm. So, pero I'll try kung pagpupunta na kasi tayo sa advance in org, we can use that. So, I'll try to get another ay naka-record pa na to. Off the record. Hindi, will try to get Spartan account. So,
Ano po,
para
tawag doon,
lang ma-explore
those
natin.
who know. Those who know. Those who know. Those who know.
No, we're going to try to have Spartan account.
Wow, very
Para at
legitimate,
least
legitimate.
we can try, we can explore, no? Yung
Ano ba,
yung
ethically sourced.
yeah. Right. No need to do off the record. Anyways,
Those who know.
okay, continue. Alam mo, i-download ko pa lang later yung mga apps naman. So, itatry ko. Pero feeling ko may bayad yung iba dito. Yung mga sa
Those who
sinend
know,
nyo.
those who know. Yung those who know.
Ito, yung mga Ultimate Chemistry, Virtual Chem Lab. So, I'm not really sure. Kasi sa Google Play Store to eh. So, try ko siyang i-check. Oy, wait. You're already in number 28. You're done with 28 na?
Tama.
Sige. Let's check muna yung 28.
Ika ba?
Wait lang.
Pero dito kasi labeled by naka-asterisk. Ibig sabihin, out lang ito side.
Ha?
Ito ba yung
Yeah.
labeled? So,
May
dito
label,
din
no?
siya yung labeled. Yung
Hindi.
asterisk din po yung
Ibig
may,
sabihin,
ito rin po yung may label. Ito siya napunta, yung carbon mo.
yung originally, it's part of
So
the epoxide
hindi
ring.
lang, so hindi lang na-kick out si Chloe.
Originally, it's part of the epoxide ring. Tapos, biglang nung sa product side, hindi na. So, you need to
Wait, but
have
five-pointed po yung
a
star. May
mechanism for that. Again?
five-pointed yung star. Kasi may mukha siyang
Stereo center.
Okay,
So,
sige.
mukhang hindi naman siya stereo
Five-pointed.
center. Feeling ko inano lang nila na nilabel lang, pang-label lang na
Why
ano
didn't they
siya,
just use something
C40.
else, like a happy face?
Why can't they use asterisk? Tatanong nila. Pero sabihin natin, oo nga, kasi ano naman siya, associated for stereo centers. And it's not even a stereo center.
Na-confuse po ako eh. But stereo center, wala naman anyway. Problem.
Sige. Ano yan, Josh? Nasa 29? You're answering 29
Yes, ako.
already.
Pwede na po i-check ng 28. Lilipat lang mo.
Pero, tama ba nagsusulat ka dun sa mismong problem 30?
Ano ba?
Ang nag-a-appear sa akin, you're writing dun sa
Wala po ka kasi nakita. Ay, 32 pala to. So, sabihin meron po dito. Sa 30, 31.
Oo, 30 yan.
Wala po akong makita. Wala.
Wala kang nakikitang na face?
32 lang po dito. Tapos dito.
32.
39,
Ito.
32.
Okay. 30, ito. Ayan o.
Hindi ko
Ayan,
select.
may ginagalaw ako.
Wala
Ayan.
po akong nakita. Nothing.
Hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin?
Nothing. Tapos hindi ko na ba? Siselect ko siya.
Ayan, nasa-select ko yung 32.
Hindi ba? Hindi ko clear proof.
Anyways.
Over. So,
Sige.
pwede
sa N2
na po
nalitaw
i-share pagkatapos po 28, 29.
Sige. Okay, let's check na muna yung 28. Sige, wait, continue mo lang yung 28. Yung 29, I'll just get my another device para mas mabilis lang yung writing ko. Ayan, I'm here now in the meeting. So, check ko. Oo nga, ayan. Nakikita ko na. Ay, hindi mo pa rin nakikita yung 30?
Kabila ba? No, wala po siya.
Sa device ko na to, nakikita ko naman na siya. Tapos namumove ko na din. Anyways, i-reshare ko na lang yung board later. Okay, so we can now
Pagkatapos po.
check. Yeah, number 28. For number 28, you need to provide mechanisms for the following reaction. So for letter A, we have this asymmetric epoxide. So dimethyl epoxide. No?
I have to provide the structure of 19H38. Please no.
Yeah. Mhm.
Please no. It's Jover. When I have to finally draw, wala na po akong structure mga copy.
Anyways, okay, wait lang. Ayan na. And then, nireact daw natin siya with methoxide, sodium methoxide, and methanol. So, and then we produce that compound, no? So, may methoxy group and an alcohol group. So, of course, since this is a epoxide, no? Tapos you have, ang methoxide is a strong nucleophile. It will occupy the less substituted side of your epoxide ring. So, very good. So, hindi siya dun sa dimethyl. Kaya dapat ang mabubuo mo ay may methoxy sa kabilang side na mas free. Tapos, dalawang methyl group, then OH. Very good. Ito yung sagot. Yeah. Yeah, ito yung final product. So, ang mechanism dapat attack, correct, and then via SN2, ring opening, tapos abstract ng H for methanol, and then OH. Okay, very good. I'll give you 2 out of 2 for letter A. And then for letter B naman, Josh, we also have here um, epoxy, no? 1,2 epoxy na ring. So, sa cyclopentane mo, 1,2 epoxy cyclopentane. So, and then, pero asymmetric din siya kasi meron kang metal group, no? A metal substituent dun sa 1 carbon 1 mo. Pero, tapos mo na ba to? Sure ka na dito sa H3PO4 mo? Yeah. Tama,
Opo.
tama. Natapos mo naman siya. Tapos, you need to propose a mechanism to form the product. Tapos, ang catalyst mo ay si phosphoric acid tsaka isang reagent mo din ay ethanol. So, since this is a acid catalyzed, so dapat ang magre-react dito yung mas substituted side, correct? Tama ba?
Opo.
Mas substituted side. Okay. So, dapat, ang unang gagawin mo ay i-protonate mo muna. Okay? So, ipoprotonate natin yung O, yung ether oxygen the epoxy oxygen. Tapos, magiging oxonium ion siya. Once oxonium na siya, it's unstable already. So, ngayon, yung carbon na mas maraming substituent will be attacked by your ethanol. Kasi siya yung, since this is an acid catalyzed. Okay, yung H pala nanggaling kay phosphoric acid. Very good. So, ngayon, pumasok na siya. And then, naka-oxonium ion ngayon yung ethanol, no, na nucleophile natin. Siya ngayon ay kukunin nung another ethanol, no, para at least ma-abstract siya. So, that will be abstracted. Pwede rin actually yung phosphoric acid siya yung pakuha kasi ano naman ito, catalyst naman siya. Well, anyway, pwede rin naman to yung second molecule a second molecule of ethanol will abstract the hydrogen ng oxonium ion mo. So that you can form this. Wait lang, check natin yung kasi via SN2 dapat ito, kaya dapat backside attack ito, no? Ayun. So, doon magpupunta ang OH. Correct. So, sa ilalim yung atake mo. Dapat ang double bond, yung OCH2, CH3 mo ay nasa likod. Okay, tama. Mhm. Okay, kasi nga nasa ilalim ito. Sige, this is correct. This is your final product. Very good. So, this is also 2 out of 2. And then, for letter C naman, we have this epoxy, no? So, ayan. Yung parang yung ano natin, methane natin, ethane, parang we can easily name this as 1-epoxy, 1-chloro, ethane, no? Tapos, ni-react natin siya with ethoxide. Tapos, ayun, yung ethoxide mo, parang pumunta dun sa, na-extend siya, no? So, pero you still form an epoxide din here. Tapos sa chloride yung byproduct. So, since this is a strong nucleophile, it will attack the less substituted side. Very good. Attack ng ethoxide yung less substituted side. Then mag-ring opening. Then you'll have an alkoxide, no? You form an alkoxide here. Since yung alkoxide ay may katabi din, no, adjacent na carbon bearing a chlorine, so that is carbon positive, no? So i-attack niya and you form back, na-reform mo ulit. Pero however, this is a new epoxide or epoxy position. So plus chloride compared to your original epoxy. So, epoxy position. Very good. Correct. Tama ito. So, this is 2 out of 2 also. You're also done with 29, Josh?
Yes, opo.
Okay, sige. We can also check this number 29. So, let me read. When sodium ethoxide reacts with 1 chloromethyloxyrane, chloromethyloxyrane, also called epichlorohydrin, labeled with carbon-14 as shown in the asterisk. Okay. Major product is to provide a mechanistic explanation for this result. Actually, this 29, it's quite similar with 28C, no? Yung parang gumapang lang yung epoxide, nalipat lang siya ng position, no? So it looks like your epoxide ring crawls doon sa dun sa isang position so that you'll have a longer tail, kumbaga. Okay? Tapos yung originally na carbon-14, it's part of the oxyrane, pero naging na lang siya, naging substituent, no? So yun yung natin. So you have here an ethoxide. Since this is a strong nucleophile, no? Yung same rule pa rin naman natin, no? The strong nucleophile will attack the less substituted side of your oxyrane, no? So doon siya mag-a-attack, very good. Diyan ang attack niya, tapos maglilib. You'll form an alkoxide since this is a halohydrine, no? I-attack ng alkoxide natin yung chlorine and then magli-leave na siya. You form back um, the oxyrene or the epoxide ring. Tapos, nag-move na yung, ano natin, yung C14. Tapos, with OET. Okay, so, epoxy group here. Okay, tama ito. This is also 2 out of 2. So,
Yo!
29, 2 out of 2.
Coming together. It's
28,
coming
6 out of
together.
6.
Coming together.
Okay.
Coming
So,
together.
sige. I-record ko lang. 28, 6 out of 6. Then
Kailangan mo pa yun. Sa
29.
32, kailangan ba yung mechanism?
Ha? Wait, let me
Please
check.
no, please.
30.
Please no.
Yes, need.
Oh, wait, saan mo?
32?
Give the structure lang po eh. The structure lang daw.
Hmm.
Please po, I need some life existence.
Kasi paano natin malalaman na yung ano, yun yung structure natin kung walang mechanism?
Ah,
Pwede mo naman siyang
using the brain.
iklian.
The brain.
Pwede mo naman siyang iklian if you want.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, pakita mo na yung mechanism din sa 32.
it's over. So, it is
Pero for 32, no, you'll form this parlure. Parang we've mentioned this sa ating discussion. So anyways, continue mo muna. You're already in number 30.
okay, carbonite.
Aba, parang inuna mo muna yung 32 ah.
Ikaw talaga mo makita yung 30.
Ay, oo nga, sorry. Yun nga pala. Okay, wait. I'm going to stop
Try na
sharing
pwede
lang.
siya.
No? Sorry, oo nga. Yun yung nakalimutan. Sabi ko, stop share. Ayan. And then, I'm going to reshare our whiteboard. Tapos ito. Tapos na-verify ko din naman dito. Loading naman na siya. It's still loading on my end. Hopefully, item 30 will appear na. 30 and 31 yun pa naman. Ayan, nag-appear na siya sa isa kong device. How about on your end, Josh? Ano, nakikita mo na, Josh? Yung 30? Magre-ready na rin ako in case. Still can see 30. Oh, ayan, ano nakikita mo, Josh? Nakikita ko na yung 30 sa end ko. How about on your end? 30-31. Can you now see 30-31, Josh?
Abang.
No, Josh?
Yes, abang. Kita mo.
Kita na?
Abang.
Okay, good. Nag-ready na pa naman ako din ng ano in case. Anyways, sige. Yeah, we'll end lang around 5 p.m. today dahil ako ay mag-aano din. Mag-search. Ayan. So for number 30, you just need to complete the synthesis. Please show also the mechanism on how you will arrive for structures A to D para at least guided ka no on how did you arrive dun sa structures A to D. You have the given reagents naman.
Okay. Na na-dry the benzene. Tama? I realized phenyl abbreviation.
Are you done with 30, Josh?
Tama mo. Ilan mo?
Yeah, sige, go ahead lang. Josh, if this meeting ends, just rejoin us.
Ay. What an iron.
Like what I've said, no? Ayun, Josh, sakto na putol na. So, rejoin ka lang and then,
Right
there you
away pa,
go.
no? Right away.
Saktong-sakto nga. Actually, I was notified 10 minutes before the meeting ended. Yan, hindi lang kita na ano. Pero you know what to do naman. You know the drill. Okay, so please continue. You're still in number 30. Ayan. So you have the structure of ANA. So no, you're trying to fit in all everything dun sa box. Pwede mo namang ilabas din siya para lang makita yung mechanism. Okay?
Ano kaya to? MS Steel pala to. What's the base? Ano ba yung base? Parang pyridine? Nangyari, nawala po lahat ng ginawa. Ay, okay yan.
Nawala?
Ayan,
I
bumalik.
can still see your answers. Ano ba?
Bumalik mo, meron nawala kasi. Naselect yata yung...
Key and sige, continue mo lang naman. You're now into the formation of structure C.
Sir? Baba.
Yes.
Baka
Sige
masiyas
lang.
ako mabilis. Kung
Sige,
baka
sige.
hindi ko matapos. Anyway.
Okay. Reaction with methane sulfonyl chloride. Yung base dyan, any base, let's say hydroxide o kaya pwede rin naman. Pero pag mga thionyl chloride, di ba ang gusto mo dyan? Or sulfonyl chloride, usually we use anong base? Okay, good. Pyridine. So, yun lang yung hint ko sa'yo. Josh, if you finish 30, just proceed to 31, okay? You're in 32, 31 na, Josh? Yeah, I think you're done with the item 30, right? So you can proceed to 32, 31 na. Ayan, lock in na ba ang answers mo for 30? Item 30? Final answer na yan? Hindi. Ano lang, para pwede natin checkan while you're answering 31. I'm just finishing my merienda. Yeah, parang ganon. Are you sure with your answers? O sige, continue mo lang yung 31. Simulan mo na yung 31. So for item 31, let me read the problem. Epoxidation of cis-2-butene yield cis-2,3-dimethyloxyrane. And then epoxidation of trans-2-butene yield trans-2,3-dimethyloxyrane. And then consider acid catalysis, acid catalyzed hydrolysis of these two epoxides and show what product or products would result from each. Are these reactions stereospecific? So, yun yung tanong natin kay 31. So, take note acid catalyzed hydrolysis yung reaction mo dun sa dalawang um, oxyranes mo na. Dun sa cis-2,3-dimethyloxyrane tsaka sa trans-2,3 dimethyloxyrane. Tapos you need to predict or describe yung mga products ba nila ay ano yung mga relationship Like, yun, are these reactions stereospecific? So let's say, yung cis-2,3-dimethyloxyrene, how many product or products yung mabubuo? And then what will be the relationships of these products, no? Kung multi-product siya. So same goes with the trans dimethyloxyrene. Okay, let's check muna your 31 before you can proceed to 30 rather. Because before you proceed to number 31. Let's try. Let's answer. So complete the following synthesis. So we have here your ay, nag-move. So you have here your benzyl alcohol. So your benzyl alcohol was reacted with sodium hydride. So automatic, we know already, Josh, na kapag sodium hydride, we'll just remove the hydrogen here, no? Kasi hydrogen gas yung mabubuo. So we'll form here benzyl alkoxide. Okay, so from benzyl alcohol, naging benzyl alkoxide. Correct. Ito yung answer na hinahanap ko. Okay, so phenyl ring, okay, oxide. So I'll give you 1 point for this. Tapos yung benzyl alkoxide daw, we reacted it with an oxyrene lang. So symmetrical naman to, unsubstituted. And then followed by acidification. So ngayon, pagka-attack, okay, and then magiging alkoxide kasi yon. Tapos, ayun, kukuhaan, very good, yung A to B mo. Kukuhaan ng alkoxide or the alkoxide will abstract hydrogen from your hydronium ion. So, ang byproduct mo dito ay water. So, parang pwede natin naman dito ay plus H2O. No? Ay, hindi dyan. So, tama ito. Yan. You'll end up with this plus water. So, phenyl ring, okay, oxygen, tapos, okay, yan yung alkoxide. Tapos, ito yung sa part ng ring, okay, and then OH. Very good, tama ito. I'll give you 1 point again for this. Tapos, we reacted the compound, yung compound B with methane sulfonyl chloride. Yung methane sulfonyl chloride, it just acts the same with tosyl chloride, no? So, matatanggal lang si chlorine dyan kapag inattack na siya. So, yung OH mo, one of the lone pairs of your alcoholic oxygen will attack the sulfur group of your methane sulfonyl chloride. Tapos, correct, i-give up yun ng magiging O negative. Tapos, babalik, no? So, si O negative, dahil sobra na siya, ah, yung sulfur mo ay hindi ganun ka-stable. So, pwede niyang i-release ngayon si chloride kasi good living group naman siya. So, correct. Ito, plus Cl minus to. So, dapat, ang sagot mo dito ay phenyl, and then CH3, CH2, O, CH2, CH2, OMS. Very good. So, methyl, ano to eh? Methyl substituent, no? Correct. So, 1 point ulit dito. Ay, hindi. This is 2 points already. Ba, mukhang mape-perfect mo to ah. So, tapos from there, nireact natin siya with sodium ethoxide. Tapos, ima-minus daw si minus CH3, SO2, ONA. So, ayun, papalitan lang yung methyl chloride mo, yung methyl substituent rather, will be replaced lang ng ethoxide mo. So, magiging, yung OMS, it's a good living group already. Yan, correct, attack yun. Tapos, papalit siya ng O, CH2, CH3. Correct. Then, ito yung sa BC. Okay. Ito, 1 point lang. So, 1. Perfect ka dito. 1, 2, 3, 5 out of 5 sa 30. You may now proceed to item 31, Josh. Sige. Proceed ka na, Josh, sa 31. Yan. Josh, ano na nangyari sa 31 mo? Wait, record ko na din yung score mo sa 30. Ayun, Josh, our meeting will end around 10 minutes, no? 10 minutes left. So with that, extend lang tayo ng mga around 5 to 10 minutes just to make up dun sa lost time natin a while ago. Okay? Just rejoin na lang ha, Josh. Sige, continue mo lang yung 31. But then, if you will not be finished around 5:10, kasi I need to go din ng around 5:10, Josh. We'll just continue this tomorrow. Okay? In case hindi mo matapos yung 31. I'll meet you again tomorrow, Josh, ha? Yung usual na natin na schedule na MWF. Okay? Yeah. But if you'll be free, let's say mga Thursday siguro or what, Tuesday, we can also meet naman. Kasi 15 to 20 naman will not be meeting kasi may vacation kayo, no? Saka I realized nung last month pala, last March, I think we just met for how many times? Last March, we met 5 times lang kasi. So, which is okay lang kasi naalala ko nag-big kayo nito. Sige, go ahead. Ano yung sa 31? May question? So, you start, parang ang hint ko na lang dyan, you start first with the epoxides formed from the butenes, no? From cis-butene tsaka trans-2,3, from trans-2-butene. Then from there, mag-ano ka, acid catalyzed hydrolysis, and then you try to predict the products and try to understand what will be the relationship of the products. And yun lang ang aking hint for that item. Ayan. Hi, Josh. Rinig ako. Just continue lang. Siguro we'll end around 5:15. Extend lang tayo ng mga 10 minutes. Josh, continue mo lang ha. And then, we'll be meeting tomorrow na lang din. Siguro, I'll update you kung 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Okay? Pero I don't know, do you have classes ba with Cersei tomorrow? Okay, sige, sige. Yeah, update na lang. Monday bukas. Yeah, okay. Sige, sige. Yeah, sige, continue mo lang.
Diba? Okay.
Hello, Josh. Ayan. You're done?
Diba?
Tapos na yan? Okay, sige, sige. Then if you're done, we can siguro check this, no? Before we close this session. And then, for number 31. Okay, so for number 31, we have our problem dito, no? Na we have this cis-2,3 dimethyl oxyrane. Tapos, trans 2,3 dimethyl oxyrane. I-zoom in ko lang yung mga sagot. So if we will be having a hydrolysis here, no? Dun muna tayo sa cis, which is a meso compound, correct, no? So meso ito, will end up having, wait, let me check. 2s3s 2,3 butane diol. Okay, correct. Tapos 2r3r 2,3 butane diol. These are enantiomers. While the other one, automated. Okay, yung trans natin, trans 2,3-dimethyl oxyrene. So let's say we have the SS. It can form SR. I'm just checking. So ito yung OH mo, OH mo. Pagkabilaan. Okay. Likod harap. So ito yung okay, so yung same molecule. And then, stereospecific. Okay, yes. Ayan, checking lang ako dun sa mga ano mo, Josh. So this is correct, no? So from the meso, cis meso compound, no? Yung nabuo nating oxyrene, dapat ang sagot mo dito ay enantiomers dapat or race mates. Very good. Nakuha mo naman to. Ngayon, chine-check ko na lang yung structure if this is S or R. So, 1 followed by 2. Okay, so, counterclockwise, ay clockwise ito. Pero dahil nasa likod siya, nasarap. So, gagawin ko S, correct. S iyan, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, SS to. Definitely RR to. Correct. Kuha mo yung ano, yung first set natin. So, 2 points agad dito. And 2 points dito. So, 2 out of 2. And then for this one, wait lang ha, checking ko din pala to. Ano to naging R? 1, 1, carbon. Okay, lamang ito. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Correct, R ito. So, ito naman, 1, 2, 3. Okay, ito, S ito. Very good. So, RS ito. So, we're good with the cis, no? So, correct ito. Yung cis na oxirane mo, which is a meso compound, kapag nag-undergo yan ng hydrolysis, no, ng acid catalyzed hydrolysis, dapat race meets ang mabubuo. So, or enantiomers. Very good. 2 out of 2 to. Samantalang yung trans natin, no, so this is one of the trans na meron tayo kasi may SS ka tsaka RR. Yun lang, hindi mo, bakit di mo pinakita Josh yung isa pang RR? Ayun. Ito oh, yung RR.
Ano ba?
Bakit wala ka ng RR?
Yan po ito, RR.
Saan? Ito,
Ito po.
RR ng oxirine.
Meron po. Baliktad na.
Saan?
Yung
Yung
baliktad na po.
RR ng oxirine.
Yung RR,
Sige.
baliktad lang po. I-move siya dito.
Baliktad lang. Pero anong mangyayari dun sa product?
Wala. Pareho
Sige
pa
nga.
rin pong meso.
Hindi, sige, i-check mo. Hindi, ito. I-mirror mo siya dito. Yan, dito sa baba. I-draw mo yung RR. Yan, sa baba nito. Yan, may
Wala ba?
line naman na ako na drawing. Okay. Mhm. Tama ito, no? Yung products ni cis na meso compound. So, enantiomers yan.
Yan,
Mhm.
RR.
Yan, correct. RR na yan. Tapos, you're telling me that you'll end up having the same,
Yes,
as having
magiging
the same.
RS saka SR.
Okay, good. So, very good. So, either, no, kahit ano man yan, SS man yan or RR, oxirane, no, na isomers, stereoisomers, they will end up having the same product. So, isa lang yung product mo actually dun sa trans compound mo, no, dun sa trans-oxirane, you'll end up having 2R3S, 2,3-butane diol. So, which is a meso compound. Meso compound kasi siya. So, therefore, yeah, correct yung answer mo na 2R and 2R3S, 2,3-butane diol yung sagot. Pero I'll just check yung mga ano mo, configuration. So, ano to naging S? 1, 2, okay. Check ito. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so SS to. Matic RR na yan. Tapos yung isa, paano to naging R? 1, 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, R ito. And then ito, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so magiging S yan. Then ito, 1, 2, 3. Okay, clockwise, magiging S. And then, nasa likod kasi, 1, 2, 3. Okay, R. Okay, good. So, we're all correct here. So, 2 out of 2 din to. Even though meso siya, dahil napakita mo naman no, na both of the uh, compounds, they are meso compounds. No? Tapos, is this stereospecific? Yung reactions natin?
Yes.
Of course, yes. No? Kasi nag-yield siya ng, 1 point ka dito, nag-yield siya ng iisang, ng ano lang, stereospecific compounds, no? Both for the cis 2,3-dimethyl oxirane, which is a meso compound, no? I mean, yung cis-2-butene, which is a meso compound, tapos nag-yield into cis-2,3, yung cis-2,3-dimethyl oxirane, Yun yung meso compound natin. That's correct, no? Nag-yield siya into enantiomers. Samantalang yung trans natin na trans 2,3-dimethyl oxyrate, nag-yield naman sa same compound, no? Kasi meso compound naman siya. So, stereospecific, definitely stereospecific. So, for 31, perfect mo rin ito. 5 out of 5. Nice. Okay? So, with that, we're good for today, Josh, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Message na
Sige
lang
po.
ako kung, or update ako kung what time tayo. So, but hopefully, I'll be home around 3 p.m. Okay? So, if not, dahil may class ka kay Sir Sig, usually 6 yung nag-start, no? Dapat
Opo.
mga around 3 to 3:30 makapag-start na tayo para meron kang um, break, no? After
Opo.
our subject. Thank you so much, Josh, and happy Easter ulit.
Sige po,
I'll
kayo
see you
rin po.
tomorrow.
Sige po.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po.